Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And today we'll be reacting to another video from the Internet Historian. This one is called Friendship Ended, and I have zero clue what this is about. But it's 8 minutes and 56 seconds, and will probably be about 25 minutes by the time I'm done. So just forewarning, I guess. Definitely go watch it on Internet Historian's channel if you just want like an actual rundown of it versus discussion. All right, let's get started.
(2015) Downtown Pakistan.
I was gonna say, is this just a video game? But this might be like Gary's mod or something.
It was another night like all the rest. I'd been on the force.
Side note, did you know? Okay, his face. I was gonna say, did you? This is about right now. I'm not sure if anyone will see this, but Nintendo is suing Gary's mod right now, and I just remembered that today, and I'm just gonna bring it up in here for no reason.
For nearly 40 years. Seen just about everything. Was looking forward to retiring tomorrow. Me and the missus picked out
Love
a little
that
bungalow in
superimposed
Karachi.
face right there.
Then I
Didn't even
got
try.
the call. The biggest damn case of my life.
Okay. I've never heard of this.
Well, Mudasir, looks like you're going away for a long time. Your DNA is all over the body. Tell us what happened. Not talking? Fine. How about I start and you just fill in the blanks?
Okay.
It started years ago. You had a best friend, Asif. Snappy dresser. Had a pet goat, Bakri. You and Asif did everything together. Why, you two were practically attached at the hip. But you had your ups and downs. Sometimes, you two clashed. In fact, for years, tensions between you were building. The bad days started outweighing the good, and
I'm so confused. Is this just some random murder mystery? Or is this actually some sort of internet history thing?
eventually, Asif had had enough. On September 13th, Asif fired up MS Paint.
Oh, there we go. That's the problem here. It's an MS Paint thing, murder.
And he posted this. Friendship ended with Mudasir. Now Salman is my best friend. He had broken up with you, and he had done it on Facebook.
Wow.
The most official kind of announcement you can make.
Hey, at least it wasn't on MySpace.
He said you were proudy, you give attitude, and you
Or does anyone remember Friendster, which was even before MySpace? Hopefully you don't.
would no compromise. The friendship was over. You two were no longer on speaking terms. But it was from here that things spun out of control. Because a couple of days later, that post went viral. It got 13,000 reactions, 10,000 comments, and 5,900 shares. The guys over on the subreddit Are Indian People Facebook quickly picked up the story.
Is that really viral, though? 13,000 shares? I mean, even in 2015, that doesn't sound like it would be that viral. Maybe it was for that location of the world at that point. I don't know. This is just really confusing, but okay.
And promoted it to the front page of Reddit with 9,300 upvotes.
Yeah, Reddit was around.
Soon, not just your friends, but the whole world knew about the breakup. Why, that must have been embarrassing for you. Could really make a man lash out. Perhaps even seek revenge?
Alright, the best part about all these videos is apparently I never paid attention to the internet between 2008 and 2022. So all this stuff is new to me. I was on the internet, but apparently not this type of internet.
It's no good. He ain't giving nothing.
He's giving attitude.
This thing blew up huge. Gorka wrote a piece.
Really?
Then about 100 other tabloids too.
What?
Everybody is crying and so upset.
Feels like the end of the world.
How do we explain how this is possible?
And to make matters
Okay. These have to be just superimposed onto random... Well, maybe not Comedy Central. Comedy Central might have actually posted this. But there's the actual news sites had to have actually had to be
Asif was
superimposed
still
on, right?
posting on Facebook. Here he is, uploading images with his new friends, living it up, while you were all alone.
That Comcast shirt.
But the people mourned with you, Modicea. Heartbroken onlookers tried to force you two back together with an online petition,
Petition.
although that failed miserably.
Yeah.
A week later, on September 24th, Asif agrees to do an AMA on Our Indian People Facebook.
Interesting.
Now, Asif is a straightforward guy. He tells it like it is. He says, yeah, like we are in heaven with our Modicea. But he also has a big heart. Just come to me. Don't even apologize. Just come to me and we will again be best friends. But you didn't answer the call. You continued being proudy. Then something more interesting happened. Asif mentioned in a comment that his pet goat, Bakri, had died, and someone else pointed the finger squarely at you, Modicea. And we got involved. We'll return to this detail later.
Are these people even real? I just have to ask. Is this actually a real thing that actually happened? Like, no, I can get the accounts being real, but, like, are the people behind these accounts real, or is this just some giant troll against the internet? Or did it actually end up with, like, someone getting murdered over nonsense?
Over the next few days, Asif's friend count grew rapidly.
Wow.
The post had brought him fame, so he made himself a fan page titled Prince Asif Raza Rana.
Okay, so there was a movie, it was called Spree. Well, someone created a YouTube channel that actually wasn't a part of the movie. It was just separate. And it got like 160,000 subscribers. And they just recently like basically deleted all the old videos and they're like privated everything because they're like, this was just for fun. But it was like basically based off of that movie. And a lot of people thought it was real. A lot of people knew it was like a parody account, but a bunch of people for some reason thought it was real. So I guess it became too much for the creator. Anyway, I just thought everyone would want to know that random little tidbit.
And it quickly gained over 4,000 members. Now, while some people took this situation with the seriousness and gravity that it deserved, there were a few people who took the whole thing as a joke and started making memes. Shocking.
What else is new?
But all anyone wanted was for you two to get back together. Cease your proudy ways, Modicea. Calls from all around the world rang out. Would you ever answer? Hello? Well, on October 16th you did. And it was goddamn beautiful.
Still confused. I actually know more about Habbo Hotel now than this. I know so little of what the heck this even was. Habbo Hotel at least made sense. This just sounds like a troll on anyone who had no idea what the heck was going on here.
You and Asif got back together. Reunited at last. Whew, that was a rough 3 weeks. The world was overjoyed. The boys were back.
There's no way this was like an actual
Naturally,
tabloid thing.
news picked up on the story.
Oh my god.
And even you yourself made a declaration that you were no longer proudy.
Wow.
You did good, kid. What's more, the rekindled friendship didn't mean Selman was thrown to the wayside. No way. He was part of the crew now. The lads from Ganjaramwala were an unstoppable force.
Okay.
Over the months, you and Asif continued posting pictures of your adventures. Still together, and still great friends. But the fame didn't end there for Asif. When it was revealed he was single, he was soon bombarded with the adoration of thousands of female fans. He was even approached to do a commercial for a local beauty parlor. We managed to dig it up from the archives.
I don't speak Urdu, so I have no idea what they're saying. There's no way this is real. Oh my gosh. A lot of the internet historian videos, for the most part, have been, easy to follow. There's always been an underlying background to this, but this is just like all over the place. It's just like a random like Twitter troll of some kind. I guess it'd be Facebook troll.
Now, some people are saying that you two recently broke up again, but that's fake news. Because here you are in a live stream just a few months ago. And in 2017, everything comes full circle when Asif became a moderator on Our Indian People Facebook.
Okay. They just started banning people? Or what?
So that's about it. That's the whole story if I've got everything right. Oh, but there is one more thing.
This is it.
Where were you on the night that Asif's goat Bakri died?
I love all the
Our
smoke.
forensic team has looked over the body extensively. No apparent wounds or external injuries. We can rule out suicide. But there are only a few things that can cause instant goat death.
Okay. Was this like released on April 1st? Am I an idiot? Okay. No, February 7th.
Or
What?
IDD as we call it here in the department. Let's go over a couple of those now.
Anthrax?
Anthrax? Highly unlikely in a metropolitan
Like
area.
a Salt Bay?
Parasite infestation? Again, unlikely in a city. Stress?
Sure.
The timeline is all wrong for this to be caused by the breakup. Pneumonia? Again, highly unlikely in the middle of a Pakistan summer. So that about narrows us down to two things. A congenital health problem? Or poisoning?
Wow.
Did you do it? No. Oh. Okay, well, you're free to go. But hey,
He's like, oh, okay, that's good enough for me.
that's just a theory. A goat theory. Thoughts are
Was this like your attempt at like game theory?
watching.
Okay, so I would have expected this to be like an April Fool's kind of thing, but in February. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this one as is. I'm just confused. This one bugged me. Gosh dang it. See you later.